You don't have to try so hard to hurt me. Don't worry, I've been thinking about you too. What do we do? Your heart is where my head should be. The dissonance is killing me. It breaks my heart.
Best coffee in San Francisco, so I've heard.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey.
So I'm leaving San Francisco now, and I'm gonna go to Point Reyes.
If I can learn anything from this.
So I'm in this little town called Inverness right now. It's near Point Reyes, and I don't want to drive all the way to Point Reyes. So I'm just sitting and enjoying this view. It's the ocean, but it looks like a lake because it's like a peninsula, like a very thin one.
Passing by with every exit sign. It's been so long. Sometimes I wonder how I will stay strong. No sleep tonight. I'll keep on driving these dark highway lines. And as the moon fades, one more night gone. Oh, I preferred it before. We should ring that more. Lost our house. Hold me close. I stopped by just to wash my clothes. I called Uncle Joe. He told me about beer and the buffalo. He told me that the roots need water, so we put it in the stars and we let go. I guess mama heard that clear, and so a few months later, see, we hit the road. Yeah, we hit the road on the chariot of flames. I was chanting the name. I'm in Mendocino right now. I met the most beautiful soul. His name was Elijah, and we just hung out for like 6 hours. And we walked to the beach, and I met him at this little cafe called Good Life Cafe, I think. And I almost didn't go to that one. I almost went to a different one. But I'm so glad I met him, and he's living out of his minivan. We really just opened up to each other, and it was really cool. And like, I guess that's something he does a lot, but that's like definitely new to me, just like meeting a traveler and just like being together with a total stranger for a whole day. But I just said goodbye to him because I wanted to find a spot to sleep, and he's headed off somewhere else tonight. That was so cool. He's really awesome. And I got some tips and tricks, and he led me to this spot that he slept last night. It's right next to the one, but it's pretty like on its own. I'm away from like city traffic.
city. It's not, it's like a town. But like tourists, it's very touristy. I didn't know that. I didn't even plan on sleeping here tonight. But I fell in love with this little place. It's very cute. But yeah, I'm gonna just hang out, chill, listen to some tunes, maybe write. Life's good in the hood. All right, see ya.
Clean today. Waist deep in the water, pushing my body away. Oh, all lengths we go to put past away. Oh, how many drops can you squeeze out?
Alright, we're going full tourist today. Just went to Glass Beach, as you saw, and now we're doing the Leggett drive-through tree. Woo! I'm excited. This is very cute little town.
I walk upon the river like it's easier than land. Evil's in my pocket and your will is in my hand. Oh, your will is in my hand. Now throw it in the curtain.
I need these musicians, get ready to rock.
So, as you can see, I haven't changed clothes in like 3 days, but I left Arcata this morning, about it like 30 minutes ago. We like sauteed some veggies for dinner, then we went to a cider bar, and then we saw some of her friends playing a band, and it was all very fun. Arcata is really cool. I'm gonna say that about everywhere I go, but big fan.
Now throw it in the current that I stand up on so still. Love is so from what I've heard, but my heart's learned to kill. Oh, mine has learned to kill. Oh, I said I could rise from the harness of our gold. Here come the tears, but like always, I let them go. Oh. Just let them go. Oh.
It was 100 degrees as we sat beneath a willow tree whose tears didn't care. They just hung in the air and refused to fall. And I knew I'd made a horrible call, and now the state line felt like the Berlin Wall, and there was no doubt about which side I was on.
So, we're officially in Oregon, and somehow it's more pretty than the California coast, and I didn't think it was possible. Plus, gas decreased by like 50 cents to 80 cents, like 50 to 80%, no, 50 to 80 cent decrease. All right, I'm gonna try that later. Bye.
I built you a home in my heart with rotten wood.
A bee just got into my car. I just had to like close the windows and not trap it inside. Okay, everything's fine. It's fine.
Build your walls around me. White noise, what an awful sound. Fumbling by road.
So we found where we were trying to go. It's like this place that my campground manager at the moment told me I should go. It's called Otter Point. I think we're here. But yeah, so I found a nice campground. He kind of just let me in. It's alright, I just love being a girl sometimes. No one thinks you're like scary. At least me. Maybe because I look like I'm 14. But I just like kind of drove in and he was like, we normally take reservations, but you know, it's you. And I was like, okay, Hal, that's not how the conversation went at all. Wow. Well, but here I am.
Feel my feet above the ground. Hand of God, deliver me. Oh, woe, woe is me. The first time that you touched me. Oh, the wonders of mercies. Blessed be the mystery of love.
This is my campground for the night. I like it a lot. Good morning. So I just left, or I spent a few minutes, actually I spent like a half hour to an hour in like a little cafe where there was this like group of they were like in their 70s and 80s. All like, and everyone knew each other. It was like very local. Like, it didn't seem like it would be because it's like the mouth of Rogue River and that seems pretty touristy, but I guess this cafe was not touristy. And everyone knew like the owner and they talked about like Chevy versus Ford and like hunting and all this other stuff. I can't relate, but it was very fun to listen to. And now I'm at Sisters Rock because I'm a sister and I rock. Just so you know, I stopped just for that.
I have loved you for the last time. Is it a video? Is it a video?
Oh my god.
I have touched you for the last time. Is it a video? Is it a video?
Hey guys. So today has been very heavy on driving, so I don't have a lot of footage from this day, but hopefully it'll pick up a little bit. I'm going to Dune City right now, and I'm actually in the Oregon Dunes State Park right now. But yeah, so I'm going to Dune City. Right now I'm parked in a place where I'm apparently not allowed to be parked because I don't have a pass for Oregon parks. I don't know. The laws changed, so I'm a little confused. Like the gas situation, it's all kind of weird. But, so I'm gonna go to Dune City.
Is it a video? Is it a video? For the love, for laughter, I flew up to your arms. Is it a video? Is it a video? Is it a video? Loved you for the last time. Visions of Gideon. Visions of Gideon. And I have kissed you for the last time. Visions of Gideon. Visions of Gideon. For the love, for laughter, I flew up to your arms. Is it a video?
So, I don't normally eat seafood. I'm normally vegan, but I haven't eaten a real meal in 5 days, and that was like the greatest thing on earth. I devoured it like an animal though. And it was way fancier than like I thought it would be, and definitely fancier than like what I'm dressed for. But you know, it was fine. And then a homeless guy did come and like he was seated next to me and he was kind of drunk and he was asking for beer and they wouldn't give it to him. And he was like mumbling. That's just ironic that the first like nice place I go, like fancy nice, that happens, you know? I feel great. Food is nice.
It's for
a.m. in London, it's evening for you. You're staring at the sunlight while I'm looking at the moon. You're getting up for work now as I settle into bed.
I'm kind of a greaseball right now, but I just got access to so many places, and I'm really like regretting not doing it earlier because there was a lot of things I couldn't do. I'll take a little video with my cool pass.
Couple tears on a screen, but remember when we said that if birds fly over the time zones, nobody can tell us what we don't know. Distance is easy, you make me completely alive. 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 Feel like wasting time. Feel like wasting time. Feel like wasting time with you.
Wow. We have finally arrived at Drift Creek Falls Trail in the Siuslaw Forest. It was a roller coaster to get here, let me just say. It was really fun though. This is as far off as we're gonna get off the 101 on this trip, I'm pretty sure. Let's frickin' do this!
See the rising tide. No, it's only a matter of time. See the rising tide. So blue. Oh, if it's cold in the water, am I better for it? Ooh, I can learn from my mother. If this sinking ship goes down.
We are on the road again. That turned out to be a 2.5 mile hike. Thank God. I haven't moved that much in like the 5 days I've been out. Oh, that felt so good. Also, my water just sprayed all over me, but it felt good also. So we're off to new places. I freaking love Siuslaw though. Can't find the bathroom in this place, so I just peed.
Philosophize and figure what I have in heaven hell.
Let it be known I am in Tillamook. I have made it to Tillamook. It's not great, but actually the place I'm going right now, which is on the coast, is still Tillamook. So technically I will stop here. Ha! Take that, Sufjan. I don't know why I keep saying that.
And we all know how.
Okay, I'm at Cape, I almost said Kate. I'm at Cape Lookout State Park. It's pretty late and I'm kind of out of water and a little nervous about it. I'm not gonna go this whole walk because it's like 1 to 2 hours one way. So that was really great, very, very fun, but I am almost out of gas. I am out of water. I dropped my phone, so now there's a crack, but it was at that nice lookout spot. The front of my phone was cracked by hooping. Now the back is something way cooler, so. Good morning from Nehalem, Oregon. All right. We're in Manzanita now, getting some coffee. Goodness knows I need some coffee. Yeah, last night was pretty okay. My neighbors were like outside until like 10, and one of them was playing the guitar. It was chill, but I was like afraid they would come talk to me, but they didn't because people don't care as much as I think. I have changed the plan. I was gonna go to Nehalem State Park while I'm at it, but it's just like a residential area and I'm like not very enthused, and I just realized I don't have a night in Seattle. I only have a night in the Olympia, Tacoma, Seattle area. And I also want to go to Forks. So let's hit it. Here we are, alone, very alone. It's so foggy. But this is Ecola State Park. And yeah, I just burped. So it's cold. And I can't see anything. So it's very nice in this car. And I think I'm gonna enjoy a nice vegan granola protein bar thing that I've been eating this whole trip. That is what I'll be doing. This is nice. Why am I breathing so hard? There was a slight hill, but not that bad. This place is freaking huge.
Deep in this sleeplessness, I don't know why. Get away from myself.
This is like a whole entire day in here. This is incredible. But I need to get to Forks at some point. Wow, okay. Let's just frickin' show you around, shall we? This is like a nice drive. So these very nice Latvian gentlemen gave me like 3 maps. One of them is huge. And then they told me about like a really nice coffee place because she asked if I'm like a specialty coffee kind of gal, and like, you know it. They have like a tap room too. And then they showed me this map of Astoria. That's obviously why I'm listening to this album. And there's like a $1 trolley that goes all the way around, and then it stops. There's like a tower that's like 100 and something feet up to the top, and you can see all of Astoria. So like, frick, man, this is like somewhere you would go to like for a long time, you know? Oh, there's not enough time in the day! So we're just at another little stop. I parked in a weird spot, whatever. Apparently you can drive on this like sand stuff. I didn't wanna. So we can see Washington technically from here. The border is on the ocean and I'm looking at it. Or not on the ocean, on the Columbia. Ready? Okay.
Night when you died, my firefly. What could I have said to raise you from the dead? Oh, could I be the sky on the 4th of July? Well, you do enough talk, my little heart.
Don't wanna know my darkest lows, my blackest pitch, murder of crows.
So I was just trying to get some sage. And I guess wherever the place used to be that I could have done that is now a brown field. So, to Forks!
Close to the veil, goodbye mother's fairy tale, never after will suffice. When the star crossed.
So right now I'm driving to Big Cedar Tree. I'm afraid I have to pay? I don't know. I'm really confused. What are the laws here? Are there any laws? Do we just drive to the tree? How many people are here? Is there gonna be like a lot of tourists? Is there gonna be an arrow pointing at it? Will I know that it's the Big Cedar Tree? But I'll show you the Big Cedar Tree when I find it, I guess. Oh my god, now there's a fork in the road. Are you kidding me? Oh. chores because that's what the hostel wants us to do. And then I'm gonna go to the greater Seattle area, I guess. And I'm meeting up with a friend. That's the tea, sis. Okay. So I just left the hostel and oh, look how clean my hair looks. The man was so nice. He was like the biggest Bernie Sanders fan I've ever met. And he was like in his 60s. His name was Jimmy. I don't think I ever, whatever. His hostel it was really just his house. So we had like a pretty long conversation this morning, and then I did a few chores, and now here I am, off to Olympia. He told me it's gonna be really hard for me to make it all the way to Seattle, and he's probably right. Wow, that person's going so fast. I love this place so much. He gave me something which was incredible. I guess I was admiring it. I didn't really realize that I was admiring it, which tends to be something I do. Here it is. I hung it on my my mirror. So yeah, definitely something I'd be into. So I get what he was going for. It's very beautiful. And someone who stayed at the hostel made it for him, and it was like the first one she'd ever made, which is honestly incredible. I still can't wrap crystals very well. So now I'm going to Ruby Beach. He told me it was pretty, so I'm gonna do it. And I'll see you there. All right, so we're at Ruby Beach. And for those of you wondering, La Push is that way. By like, it's like a while away. It's like 30 miles away.
Falling, dreaming, talking in your sleep. I know you want to cry all night. Plotting, scheming, finding reason to defend all of your violent nights.
Here we are in Portland. So yeah, it's been about 24 hours since I talked. Maybe like 26 by now. Yeah, I just spent the day in Olympia with my friend Tiana. That was just nice, and she let me stay there, and I didn't actually make it to Seattle. Womp womp, but I'm okay with it. Olympia was cool, and I'm glad I got to go to Forks too. So, you know, it's fine. I'll definitely go to Seattle someday. It's freaking Seattle, duh. Yeah, now I'm in Portland. Probably gonna hit up a yoga studio because I live in a freaking car. So, but yeah, and then I'm gonna go get some vegan food, and then I don't really know after that. I might like switch them, go get food first, and then go to yoga. There's no telling, really. Tune in soon. Okay, bye. So it took a lot of time, but I finally got out of my car. This whole city thing is a little much, but I'm going to yoga now. And then I'm gonna go to a vegan restaurant that's apparently cheap. It's like $1 sign, so I'm into it. But here we are. We're in Northeast Portland. It's so big. Okay, I just got done with yoga and it was really great, and now I'm gonna go go eat at this vegan place called Canteen. Yep.
Don't you grow up in a hurry, your mama be worried, oh, it was all part of the story. Even the scary nights, thank you for all of the glory. You will be remembered, oh, thank you to all of the heroes of the night. They gotta repeat the colors, the light is wearing off.
So I drove across, I almost said Oregon. I drove across Portland and went to the Pittock Mansion. I'm at it. I haven't gone in yet. So we're at the Pittock. Why do I say it like Pittock Mansion? Yeah, okay.
It is upon us. Colors dripping off. Colors dripping off.
Alright, so I didn't love Portland, and then I was like in a Walmart parking lot, and I was like, maybe I should just get a motel. I went to the motel, and there was like 2 police cars outside of the motel. Then I went inside, and this guy came in with me, and I like went and talked to the lady, and I was like, hi, and she like seemed so excited to see me, but she was actually talking to the other guy, and then like talked to me, and the guy wasn't checking in or anything. But then, oh yeah, and then she was like, are you checking in? I was like, yeah, but I don't have a reservation. Do you have vacancy? And he's like, no, we're all done. And I like didn't know what she meant, and she like turned to the other guy to start talking to him, and then looked back at me and she's like, we have nothing. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she like turned immediately to the other guy, and I was like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long, and like this crap. But I definitely like felt pulled to leave immediately. Maybe it's because I haven't been in a city, but I don't think that's it. I didn't like it. Like, that's not to say it's not awesome, and like I feel like I could like it, but like right now, not my thing. So we're headed to Eugene. Just had to stop and get gas because I was literally almost out of gas, but he gave me a free coffee, so we're living. Okay, so right now I'm sitting outside of the coffee place I'm going into, and I just watched like YouTube videos for a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I do that on the road, you know, just chilling in my car. The trash can is on my bed. Anyways, I'm about to go inside. And then later today, there's a bug. Oh, it's a bee. Okay, it's not inside the car like the last two though, so it's fine. But yeah, so I'm meeting up with someone I'm couch surfing with. I don't know when, sometime. That'll be fun. We're gonna go get some coffee in Eugene, Oregon.
Light struck from the lemon tree. What if I'd never seen hysterical light from Eugene? A lemon yogurt. Remember I pulled at your shirt. I dropped the ashtray on the floor. I just wanted to be near you. Emerald bark wonders never cease. The man who taught me to swim, he couldn't quite say my first name. Like a father he led community water on my head, and he called me Subaru. And now I wanna be near you. Since I was old. I think I found a way to keep myself whole. I write my fears on green notes. I swallow my doubts away and watch them grow old. Is that why the past year seems slow? Take me, my heart and my soul. Pick me apart and look inside. Fill me with dreams I can't hold. Keep me afloat in this cold world. Cold world. Tell me it won't hurt. Now I'm your passenger. The old me won't work. Now I'm your passenger. I'm your passenger.
All right, guys, this is it. This is the final stretch. I'm on the 5. Just left Reading. I left Ashland earlier today, about 2 hours ago, and I left Mariama there. She found a hostel to stay at. Us like wandering around, like I showed in the footage, was just us, like the hostel owner of the place we were in, like works remotely, so we like called her and she was like giving us directions. It was kind of ridiculous, but yeah, so she found a place to stay. She found a friend on couch surfing. They went to see Black Klansman, and so now I'm headed back to San Francisco. Not exactly where my trip started, but Pretty much. I saw Shasta. My jaw dropped. Like, I was so excited, but I didn't feel like stopping, and wasn't sure where I would stop, and I was gonna stop in Weed, but I couldn't even see it. There was just trees. Pretty much this is gonna be the most driving I've done this whole trip, and it's gonna be like 5 hours in the end, which just isn't that long. I'm definitely ready to take a break before I drive to LA and then fly to Colorado. I guess that wraps this up. I don't think I'll video anymore. So this has been a trip, man. Really, really fun though. Good time had by me. I met a lot of amazing people too. And most of them weren't filmed because I felt weird about it. What a time. All right, I will see you later.